Welcome, Wellness Warriors, to this week's Tip Tuesday. Now, on today's episode, I'm going to discuss with you guys about shifting your relationship with food. So stay tuned. Our relationship with foods that we eat is something that takes a lifetime of intentionality, that we are conditioned with so many thoughts, ideas, and beliefs from all angles, starting even when you were a child. So we probably know each other, but if we're meeting for the very first time, I am Dr. Wanda, and I help women over the age of 40 with metabolic and autoimmune conditions better their health at the cellular level. Now, I help you all do that by reducing toxins, inflammation, and pain in as little as 30 days. So, let's get started. The relationships varies from person to person. And this idea of having a healthy relationship with food is incredibly individualized, I should say. But it is a crucial part of having a good relationship with foods, with our bodies. And that is worth doing the work with. Wouldn't you agree? So, here are some ways that you can improve and transform your relationship with food. The first thing you want to do is listen to and understand your body. This is what I teach in my program. I have a program and I'm teaching that, and this program will help you do just that. However, with the diet culture slowly shifting from being restrictive and counting calories to eating intuitively and listening to your body, we want to feed our bodies and nourish them. You want to do that so that they can thrive and not be deprived. Isn't that the way to do it, right? So you want to listen to the cues. If your body is telling you you're hungry, you want to honor it. If you're thirsty, drink water. Learning these cues and distinctions can help you provide what your body needs and basically precisely what it needs. So honor your cravings. Now that you understand your body's signals, you can distinguish cues from craving. Now remember that you should also enjoy your foods as well. Further restricting yourself from a craving will only make you feel more deprived, which usually leads to binge eating or giving up on healthy eating altogether. And this is not what we want. This cycle is also associated with feelings of guilt and failure. And there's no need to bring guilt or shame into your relationship with food, okay? Notice the cravings that you have. See if you can learn from them and enjoy your meals. That's a very important part. The second thing you want to do is make sure that you're getting all the right types of nutrients, okay? Although intuitive eating is the best approach, we still need to keep in mind some of the basic rules, okay? And sometimes we throw those out the window. Rather than having a restrictive approach to eating, try to think about foods and more specifically the nutrients that you should add to your meals, okay? Make sure that you're eating a balanced diet, okay? That will include healthy carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Those are your macronutrients. You don't need to measure and obsess about it, okay? But keep these things in mind when you're putting together your meals. Again, not every meal has to be perfectly balanced, okay? Because we're human. Just be mindful of your daily intake and whether you've had enough of everything. If you had a carb heavy breakfast, for example, try to include a source of healthy fats and proteins for lunch, okay? Or dinner. And then what you want to do is add as many vegetables as you can. Number 3, find other hobbies to combat your stress and your boredom because that's something that happens as well. Excessive and mindless snacking are often a result of emotional eating. And you usually do these things out of boredom or stress. So try to find an activity or a hobby that you can do instead, such as taking a walk or reading a book. Put your favorite hobby below in the comments. I love to hear from you. This is another example of listening to your body, right? And understanding when you need something other than food to satisfy you. If you're stressed, you don't necessarily need the bag of chips, okay? But your mind and your body probably could benefit from a warm bath or just some time to yourself, some me time, some alone time. So in the link below, I have a lot of free resources down there. I would love for you to go check them out. And if you need some help with this and want to be a part of one of the programs I'm launching as a founding member, click that link and apply. I would love to help you on your journey. If you watch other videos I have out there, go check them out. And you guys know I always say procrastination never met a goal. So head on over and check out a few other videos in the link above.